Y'all ready? Ready, Doc? At this time, can we call up Miss Charlie Hollums, who is a fifth grade scholar at Orrs, who's getting ready to go to sixth grade. Charlie, come on up. Yes.
is now called to order.
Awesome. Let's give Charlie a hand. Charlie is a fifth grade scholar at Orrs Elementary, and Orrs is our school spotlight today, so let's give it up for Orrs Elementary again. Ask that you place all electronic communication devices on silent or vibrate. This time we'll have our roll call. District 1 is present. District 2? Present. District 3, he's excused. District 4? Here. District 5? Here. We have a quorum. All right, if we would please stand for our prayer and pledge. Our prayer will be led by Ms. Weldon. And our pledge will be led by Charlie Hollums from Orrs Elementary.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today with blessings abound that you take care of all of us. And Lord, we come and praise your name in all things. Lord, I lift up this group of people here as we celebrate these children and these scholars. And Father, I thank you for all that you do for us in this county. And Lord, I pray that you'll lead us in the right direction and show us what's best for these decisions that we have to make. In Jesus' precious holy name I pray. Amen. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much, Charlie. All right. So our meeting was just called to order. We are doing our final budget public hearing. Now we'll have the recommendation of the budget. The presentation will be by Mr. Jones.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good evening, board members. We have come to the finality. Yes.
This moment, Mr. Jones is only going to be up there about 5 minutes, less than that, to just go over the budget, and then we'll go into we'll follow that agenda, and then we'll go straight into our general body meeting.
All righty. Board members, just as a reminder, this is our final public hearing. We have met our requirements for 2 public hearings prior to our tentative budget approval, which we ran in the Griffin Daily News. And this is our 3rd and final public hearing. We will have a recommendation at the 6:30 meeting for final budget adoption. So our non-negotiables: professional, accountable, and communicating effectively. Again, as I tell you every time, it's my goal to communicate effectively. If you have any questions when we finish the presentation, the superintendent and I either want to be happy to answer those. Our mission and vision: empowering each student to graduate college and career ready. And then, as we always say, the roadmap to success, we read it from bottom up. We should be aligning resources ultimately to improve student achievement. You'll notice this is a similar PowerPoint, but it's been cut down 4 or 5 slides just to kind of get to the main topics. Not a lot of changes. I did take off the yellows, but there were a few changes. General fund expenditures on this slide did go up a little bit, mostly because of the continued analysis of salary and benefits file. And we received some more information on a FY26 safety grant. So by getting the revenue, we have to increase the expense. I'll talk about that again in just a second. On this slide, our revenue is $117.1 million. What I wanted to point out, and I wanted to shell out a couple of thank yous to Mr. Robbie down at the tax assessor's office, Ms. Sylvia at the tax commissioners, and Dr. Ledbetter as well with the county. I've talked to all 3 of them about some consolidated information that we're getting on a weekly basis. We're actually getting that more than we used to, so it actually gives me more real-time data instead of just estimating and then shooting in the dark a little bit and hoping that this assessments come in a certain way. So I was able to actually pin that down a little bit more on the revenue. But $11.5 million is the main figure on this slide of fund balance usage. And board members, just as a reminder, the last public hearing we went through a thorough analysis of the last 5 years of fund balance usage, where it's crept up to close to $50 million. So this fund balance audited $45.2 million is what we started this year with. So we don't actually know what the end of 2 more months will be ending in FY25. You all adopted a budget last year with a $4.5 million fund balance usage for the year we're in. We haven't dipped into it yet with two months left to go. This slide, again, I wanted to just tell you there was one little change on here. The TRS amount, we had it a little high on the last slide. So it's about $750,000. I wanted to clear up if there's any confusion. Benefit increases and things of that nature are state mandated. We don't have any choice on that. But for example, when you see certified health insurance, for one employee for a whole year at $22,600, the former annual rate was $21,100, so we're taking the difference in those two numbers and multiplying it by 625 employees. Same thing on classified health insurance. We had almost a $3,000 increase per employee on that line item times 350 employees, and that's where that dollar amount comes from. And then TRS, a little bit over 1% change times 1,100 employees is where we're getting $750,000. Board members, as a reminder, in your budget books, these budget priorities over on the left were listed just exactly verbatim in the executive summary part of the front. So no changes there. The dollar amounts over to the right. We got a little bit more updated information. So about a little over $9 million and this is spending. Some of this, the safety and security, for example, we were awarded another $800,000 grant for next year that we were not aware of. So that was new information to us. So we feel pretty solid about these figures here, but it is about $9 million in more spending. And in summary, our timetable for adoption, public hearings where we're at right now in the bold. The next meeting, we have an agenda item to ask for final budget adoption. After that, we will place it on the website and then delve out that information to our departments and schools as needed. So with that being said, Mr. Chairman, that concludes my presentation.
All right, thank you so much. Can you pull that agenda back up, Lonnie? All right, so at this time, we will have, are there any public comments, Ms. Ray? All right, thank you so much. There is no executive session. Can we get an adjournment? Can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
A motion.
It's been properly moved and second to adjourn the meeting. Is there any discussion? All those in favor, vote by raising your right hand. Budget meeting is adjourned. All right, now we're going to move into our 6:30 meeting, which Ms. Charlie already called us to order. We've done a roll call, we've done our prayer and our pledge. And now we'll move into our Griffin-Spalding Spotlight. Let's give it up for Orrs Elementary School. Orrs Elementary School, how many scholars attend your school? 470. What is your mascot? We are the Aviators. As an honor to Janet Harmon Bragg, the first African-American female to hold a commercial pilot's license. How many faculty and staff members work at your school? 70. A quote from the principal on why you love being the proud principal of the school. As the proud principal of this incredible school, what I cherish most is the growth and discovery that unfolds here every single day. It's the spark of curiosity in students' eyes when a new concept clicks, the unwavering dedication of our teachers who pour into their hearts into shaping young minds, and the strong sense of community that binds us all together. To witness the resilience, the kindness, and the sheer potential within these walls fills me with immense pride and fuels my commitment to fostering an environment where every student can thrive. It's not just a school, it's a runway for bright futures, and I am deeply honored to be a part of that journey. What good things are going on at the school, socially and educationally? Here at Orrs, we work hard to foster a positive and supportive environment through various initiatives aimed at both students and staff. We implement the Leader in Me curriculum to help students develop leadership, responsibility, and goal-setting skills, reinforcing a culture of empowerment and personal growth. A PBIS reward and incentive program promotes positive behavior, and school-wide mentor programs support both students and staff, including new teacher induction and targeted student monitoring. Students participate in weekly celebrations, highlighting their dedication to following the Orrs expectation of being orderly, responsible, respectful, and safe. Empowerment summits are held for boys and girls in grades 3 through 5 to build confidence and leadership. We celebrate our 5th graders with a dedicated end of the year week as they prepare to transition into middle school. Staff are honored through thoughtful appreciation events such as the monthly snack cart, birthday celebrations, holiday celebrations, and Teacher Appreciation Week, while a strong community partnership with City Church provides year-round support through volunteers and resources. Engaging school-wide events including quarterly dances like the sock hop and the Valentine's Day dance, as well as Grandparents' Day, help to strengthen connections between the school and the families. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, let's give it up for Orrs Elementary School as our May School Spotlight. Are there any scholars and parents and faculty and staff members from Orrs here today? If you would you join us at the step and repeat? What? Oh, okay. All right, next up, we have our Board of Education norms and protocols. Our words for this quarter are respect, equity, and consistency. Respect, equity, and consistency. All right, next up is our school system announcements. We're going to pass it over to Ms. Register.
Evening. We have Mr. Walker Blaylock, who's going to be doing our announcements. He is a junior at Spalding High School. Go Jags. He is a member of several activities, so Peer Court, Be the People, Beta Club, Key Club, the Superintendent's Advisory Council, cross country team, swim, and tennis, so he's rather busy. His college major choice is theology and law, to be followed by law school, and he intends to go to the University of Georgia.
Chairman Brown, members of the board, and Superintendent Simmons, my name is Walker Blaylock and I'm a junior at Spalding High School. I would like to thank the Board of Education for involving scholars of the district in the policy and legislative process. The announcements for May 20th, 2025 Board of Education meeting are as follows. The A.Z. Kelsey graduation ceremony is Thursday, May 22nd, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. in the Griffin Auditorium. The Griffin High School graduation is Thursday, May 22nd, 2025 at 7 p.m. at the Griffin Memorial Stadium. The Spalding High School graduation is Friday, May 23rd, 2025 at 7 p.m. at the Griffin Memorial Stadium. A GSCS retirement reception will be Friday, May 30th, 2025 at GRCCA from noon to 2 p.m. GSCS Employee Appreciation Celebration is Thursday, May 29th, 2025 from 9 a.m. to noon at Griffin Memorial Stadium. Governance team, cabinet members, and stakeholders, this concludes the Board of Education announcements for May 20th, 2025.
Thank you, Walker. All right, board members, now it's up for the adoption of the agenda. What is the pleasure of this body as it relates to the adoption of the agenda? Before we do that, I would like for us to take the the passage of the budget, which is the FY26 final budget adoption, move that item to June 2nd at 5 p.m. So there'll be a special called meeting June 2nd at 5 p.m. to pass the final budget. So can I get a motion for the adoption of the agenda?
Motion.
Motion is accepted by Ms. McDonald. Is there a second? Second. Seconded by Ms. Weldon. No discussion. All in favor, please vote by raising your right hand. All right, adoption. Agenda is adopted. Now we'll move to our recognitions by Ms. Sue McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Good evening, everyone. This is always a fun night to recognize so many of our scholars and our families in the district. So to begin, I'll give it over to Mr. Pugh with the GSCS Diploma Seal recognition, State Social Studies winners, State Science Fair winners, GAEL Vision Award winner, 2025 South Metro Georgia Region Library Media Specialist of the Year, and the Connie Kendrick Scholarship recipients. Mr. Pugh?
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure. We've got lots of positive things to share this evening, and we're going to start by highlighting our GSCS Diploma Seals. First, we have the World Language Seal recipients, and some of those are receiving their cords for that right now at the Spalding High Honors Program right over in the auditorium. Last night, Griffin High had their honors program in the auditorium. The International Skills Diploma Seal is awarded to graduating high school students who complete an international education curriculum and engage in extracurricular activities and experiences that foster the achievement of global competencies. GSCS had 33 seniors earn the International Skills Diploma Seal, which is a 52% increase from last school year. The Seal of Biliteracy is an award that certain institutions can grant to students who demonstrate their proficiency in 2 or more languages. GSCS had 22 seniors earn their Biliteracy Seal, which is a 133% increase from last school year. Next is the Fine Arts Diploma Seal. To earn a Fine Arts Diploma Seal, seniors must complete a fine arts pathway consisting of 3 credits in the same arts discipline and an additional 4th credit in fine arts or an approved creative industry. They must also complete 20 hours of arts-related community service in their senior year of high school, participate in 2 or more arts-related clubs, and complete a capstone project. GSCS had 46 seniors earn their Fine Arts Diploma Seal, which is a 37% increase from last year. The Civic Engagement Diploma Seals. The purpose of the Civic Engagement Diploma Seal is to prepare students to constructively participate in civic life and recognize their commitment to community. GSCS had 9 seniors earn their Civic Engagement Diploma Seal. Career Ready Diploma Seals are awarded to graduating high school students who complete a series of accomplishments as outlined and they must also engage in activities, courses, and experiences that foster career readiness. These seals are a signal to employers that a student is prepared to participate in the workforce. GSCS had 83 seniors earn their Distinguished Employability Diploma Seal. They had 208 earn their Pathway Skills Seal, 130 earn their Distinguished Pathway Skills Seal, and 3 earn their Leadership Skills Seal. 2 also earned their Distinguished Leadership Skills Seal. GSCS saw the most dramatic increase with a 738% increase in pathway skills, 296% in distinguished pathway skills, and 188% in distinguished employability. Spalding High School had strong growth in pathway skills with a 98% increase above last year, and in distinguished pathway skills, they had a 165% increase. So as you can see, everybody's raising the bar from last year. So we're excited about all these diploma seals. So congratulations to these hardworking seniors and their teachers for their commitment and their exceptional accomplishment. All right, next, it's my pleasure to announce that this year GSCS had 4 students represent our district at the annual Georgia Council for the Social Studies, GCSS, State Social Studies Fair. All 4 of our students that represented us at the State Social Studies Fair earned specialty awards. The Ed Jackson Georgia Studies Award was granted to Mackenzie Justice from Beaverbrook Elementary. The Georgia Center for Civic Engagement Award was awarded to Elena Wilson from Futrell Road Elementary. Once I read all these names, we'll have these students come forward and have a photo with the board over at the Step and Repeat. The most intriguing primary source award goes to Sky Odwaran from Spalding High School. Best in Class 3 for Anthropology was awarded to Rondell White from Spalding High School. And Best in Class 3 for Political Science was awarded to Sky Odwaran from Spalding High School. Students, if you'll come forward to the Step and Repeat, thank you for coming and letting us celebrate you and have a photo with you. How about one more round of applause while they walk for their accomplishment? Next, I'd like to share that the Griffin-Spalding County School System was recognized as a 2024-25 Gale Vision Award winner. The Gale Vision Award is an honor awarded to school districts that demonstrate a strong commitment to supporting and encouraging their teachers, principals, and district staff in professional development. It recognizes those districts that actively engage with Gale through professional learning, statewide advocacy, and networking opportunities. I'm getting tongue-tied up here. So we've got this banner here. If you'd come forward, we'd like to recognize the accomplishment of being a Gale Vision Award winner. HR staff, if you'd come up, we'd have a photo right quick. Thank you, Dr. Steele and Ms. Battle. Tonight, we're also proud to recognize one of our own for an exceptional accomplishment. The Georgia Library Media Association, GLMA, is a statewide organization dedicated to supporting, promoting, and advancing the role of effective school library media programs. GLMA works to ensure that all students in Georgia have access to strong, well-resourced media centers led by certified professionals who support literacy, research, and digital learning. Each year, GLMA recognizes outstanding media specialists from across the state, and regions are grouped geographically. Griffin-Spalding County Schools are part of the South Metro region, which includes Butts County, Fayette, Henry, Lamar, Newton, Pike, and Upson. This year, we are thrilled to share that Leslie Benefield, media specialist at Futrell Road Elementary, has been named the 2025 South Metro Regional Library Media Specialist of the Year. Earlier this school year, Ms. Benefield was already honored as the Griffin-Spalding County School System Local Media Specialist of the Year. Now she's being recognized across the entire region for her innovative leadership, her commitment to student literacy, and her engaging media program that she's built at Futrell Road Elementary. She will now compete for the State Media Specialist of the Year award. Please join me in congratulating Ms. Leslie Benefield for this well-deserved honor. All right. Next, it's my privilege to announce some scholarship recipients. And if you will, as I call each name, come up individually. I'll give you a certificate. You can take an individual photo and then stay over there, and we'll take a group photo of all three of you as well. I'd like to announce the recipients of the Connie Kendrick Scholarship. This is an investment in quality teaching and learning in Griffin-Spalding County Schools. We are grateful for the profound contributions of Miss Connie Kendrick and her brother, Sam Allen. Connie Claire Allen Kendrick is and forever will be a champion of public education and literacy. Her commitment to the betterment of her community and her positive influence upon the people of Griffin, Georgia, and beyond are greatly appreciated. Griffin-Spalding County Schools is proud to issue 3 Connie Kendrick Legacy Scholarships to help educators receive advanced degrees and raise the level of education in Griffin. The requirements are that the scholarship recipients must be enrolled in an accredited master's prep program. They must maintain a 3.0 GPA and be in good standing with the university or college, and they must commit to teaching Griffin-Spalding for at least 3 years after the completion of the program. Recipients each receive $7,000 for school tuition and fees that are paid directly to their college or university. This money was left in Miss Connie Kendrick's will, and we are grateful for her continued influence in Griffin-Spalding County Schools. This year's scholarships are awarded to, first, Megan Pugh, teacher at Jackson Road Elementary, attending Grand Canyon University. Miss Pugh, if you'll stay close right over there, we'll get a group picture of all three of you in just a moment. Next, the next scholarship recipient is Matthew Stewart, teacher at Jackson Road Elementary, attending Georgia Southern University. And this year's last recipient of the Connie Kendrick Scholarship to continue their education is Miss Ariana Wilson, teacher at Moreland Road Elementary, attending Berry College.
Next, we have Mr. Stikes to present to Carver Road Middle School boys basketball team and Rehoboth Road Middle School girls and boys track. Griffin High School track boys for a 200-meter dash state champ. That is so awesome. And Mr. Stikes, take it away.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Dr. Simmons, Chairman Brown, members of the Board of Education. Tonight we are proud to recognize the 4 GSCS middle schools have recently completed the inaugural Spalding Meriwether Middle School League season with the track championship meet hosted at Spalding High School on April 2nd. The Rehoboth Road girls track team, led by Coach Lysandra Thrash, won the girls championship team led by Coach Stephen Hall.